Hello and welcome back. I'm Tripwyre. Thank you so much for joining me for Demon's Souls. Exciting times. Exciting times. I love Demon's Souls. This is all I felt like playing, even though I've played it for like probably, I don't know, 80 hours at this point. I don't know. But anyway, all we have left is the Altar of Storms Archdemon boss encounter, the Rotting Haven Archdemon boss encounter, and then we've already done that one, and we just did that one. So after that, all we have to do then is ascend the King's Tower, which is not just straight to a boss like the other two. That one will require us to actually go through a level, and then fight Old King Allant. At which point, once all 5 archdemons have been slain, when we return to the Nexus, the final chapter of the story will unfold, whether you want it to or not. So just bear that in mind. After all 5 archdemons have been slain, when you come back to the Nexus, you're not going to be able to level up again until New Game Plus. So, you have been warned. I was gonna say, there's no way I picked up those items along the way. I haven't been farming or nothing. Picked up the Moon Short Sword. This is actually what was on that ledge that I used to exploit the Man-Eater AI. Though run-of-the-mill, straight swords are versatile weapons that provide a normal attack. It's kind of interesting that this one doesn't mention that it's a Moon Short Sword. Although I guess it's just because it was upgraded along a different path and it started out as a regular short sword. But it's a freebie pickup you can get if you want split damage between physical and magic. Yeah. So I think we're going to start with here. Rotting Haven. Like the rest of this series shouldn't take too long. Like I said, only one actual level remains. The rest of it is just straight to Archdemon boss encounters. One of which is right here, through this fog door. We just picked up the Widow's Lotuses, which is a hint that you may need to counteract Plague when you're down here. So we're going to go ahead and equip those. This is an interesting boss encounter.
Go forth, Galvin. May you be unharmed.
Oh, he's gonna be harmed. I promise. So, this is Maiden Estrella. It's a very interesting boss fight.
Leave us, Slayer of Demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please. Leave quietly.
So as you might imagine, leaving is not an option. You have to kill all the archdemons if you want to finish the game. All of these depraved guys are neutral. They're all too busy... You see that body just fall? They're all too busy worshipping Estrella and taking sanctuary here or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and kill them. So, this is a very heavy-handed boss arena. Below us is this river, or like, not river, but like thing of blood. It's just blood below us. And those are these like disgusting little baby enemies. And if you drop down, your movement speed is going to be restricted, just like in the swamp. And you're going to be instantly swarmed by these babies and you're going to be plagued, and they're going to kill you. So if you want to collect these items, you have to drop down from the ledges and then save quit, and then drop down in a different way, save quit, etc. I don't even know if the Sodden Ring would save you from having to do that. But I think it's just a heavy-handed way for, storytelling. Maiden Estrella sitting in a pool of blood with all these like fetal baby enemies. It's pretty overt. Again, I don't actually know what the lore is here. Like, I don't know what the connection is explicitly. I don't know her relation to Garl Vinland. I don't know. I haven't done enough. But there is a crystal lizard over to the right that we are going to kill. Because why wouldn't we? Although I am clanking off the wall. Please run. Thank you. So, this fight is weird and a pain for a couple of reasons. If you want to, you can come over here, clear out these enemies, and then cheese the fight with a bow. And that's the most consistent way to get the trophy, because this boss fight also has a trophy where you kill Maiden Estrella without killing Garl Vinland first. Garl Vinland wakes up and is clearly here to protect Maiden Estrella. And he's no pushover, he's very strong. And let's see, is he down there? I think, yeah, you can see him. You can see his shield right there. So he's standing in front of her. Normally, he's up on that cliff over there waiting for us to approach, but he aggroed because we came up the side of the cliff here, and he saw us, and so he went down to guard her. Now, his wander range has changed, and he won't wander up the cliff anymore. He'll stay down there, which makes it harder to fight him, because you can't exploit his wander range as easily. But if you really want to, you can come here with a bow, and then just snipe Maiden Estrella with arrows over and over until she dies. She does have heal over time miracles she can cast, so the process is very lengthy, because she's going to heal several times while you're hitting her, and you're going to have to deal way more damage than you might think in order to actually get the kill. But it's a foolproof way, if you bring enough arrows, to get the trophy where you kill her without killing Garl first. What makes it hard to do the normal way is that Garl is very strong, and even if you encounter him up here and then sprint past and start trying to kill her, he's going to catch up with you, because once you get down to a certain point, your movement is restricted, just like if you were to drop down, and you're instantly going to become plagued as well. So unless you have buffed your weapon and your stats to a crazy degree before this point, you're not going to be able to kill her before Garl catches up with you and just dunks on you. So the trophy's best gotten with a bow. However, we don't care about the trophy, we've already done it. So what we're going to do is we're going to fight Garl Vinland. Garl also can't be cheesed with magic because he has the Dark Silver armor set and the Dark Silver shield. The Dark Silver shield blocks 100% of magic damage. Oh, I thought I had the timing right on my parry. And the Dark Silver armor set gives pretty good resistance to magic damage, so there's no way in hell we're going to beat him with magic. The easiest way to beat him is to abuse his AI at the top of the cliff, or learn the parry timing. And just parry him several times until he's dead. When he's one-handing, watch out for that, that's a Wrath of God's miracle, that'll hurt. When he's one-handing, it's a lot easier to get the parry than when he's two-handing. I've noticed anyway. So what I like to do is when he two-hands his weapon, I tend to back off and wait for him to switch, or try baiting him into switching. I was too far there to get the parry. I don't know what I was thinking. But see, he won't follow me up the cliff. But we're almost done. All right.
Dearest Estrella.
Oh, Estrella. That's how you pronounce that. And so, this boss fight is actually over. So we get the entire Dark Silver set. If you want to use the 100% physical and magic defense shield, go for it. It's really good. So this fight's actually over now, because upon learning that you've killed Garl, she gives up. You don't actually have to fight her. We are still going to get plagued on the way down. So talk to her quickly and then take the Archstone to get out of here.
You killed him, didn't you? Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
Don't mind if I do, thank you. Alright, back to the Nexus before we die of plague. So if you so much as touch the goop, you get plagued, so it's a good idea to have those equipped. That's all there is to it. Killing her with a bow is going to take way longer. Killing Garl first, though, is going to seem a little intimidating if you're new to the game. That's all there is to it. That's one of the archdemons. Let's go ahead and level up a wee bit more again. And then we're gonna... This episode's only 10 minutes long, so we're just gonna jump into the final section of this one. Altar of Storms. This encounter is cool, but also gimmicky. I feel like it's cool once. After that, it's kind of a pain. Although you do get to take revenge on those fucking manta ray assholes that we hate so much. Here we are, fighting Storm King. Also, I apologize for the base. The base on this fucker is ridiculous. You'll see what I mean when we're actually fighting him. Like, you have to... Basically, what you have to do is you have to find a way of hurting the manta rays. And then you have to kill enough of them that the big guy aggroes. And when he does, he flies at you and... like, his roars are just so bassy. It's, so, warning if you're a headphone user. Like, it's intense. Alright, so here's Storm King. Look at... So there's the big one up there. Look at them all. Look at all these fuckers. And there's an offline dev message over here that gives you a hint. Right here. To challenge the storm, you will need a sword that can rend the sky. And you think to yourself, well, I don't have one of those. What am I gonna do, right? But the arena provides what you need. What you're meant to do is run down until you can pick up the sword required to beat the boss. So just sprint your way down. There are some item spawns over here. There are a couple crystal lizards if you want to try to kill those. Like so. I mean, you might as well. Moonshade stone chunks. Here's the sword you need. Storm Ruler. So let's go ahead and equip that bad boy. And now Storm Ruler has one attack. It looks like this. Sends a bolt through the sky in front of you, killing, or hitting at least, what's overhead. So we just killed the one that was above us. And so now we need to use this awesome sword to take out enough of these that our boy, big guy asshole McGee gets mad. Wow, that actually interrupted me? Suck my nuts. Like, I actually can't believe that interrupted. Dude, stop. Dude, I fucking died? I fucking died? I didn't think we did enough damage to kill me. Did I get hit by two at the same time? I was like, I'm just gonna spam this until it works. I'm not actually gonna die, right? I can't believe that. I have brought great shame again. That's so dumb. At least we already have the sword, so we don't have to run and get it this time. I was like, I'll just spam until it works. I couldn't imagine there were that many around me that were aggroing one after another that I would keep getting hit until death. That's just bad luck. That's what that is. That shouldn't have hit me. I was like in the process of moving. Anyway, take your sweet, sweet revenge on these fucking things. They're awful, and I hate them. And there are a lot of them. Like a lot. I'm just gonna make my way over here and get my souls real quick like. There weren't many of them, but hey, you know, no reason not to get them. Nice, we got the double kill there. A little double kill action. Double again. Oh, triple kill. Quad kill? I think there was one above me too. So anyway, once you've pissed off the big guy, he will fly at you launching projectiles that do a lot of damage. But there is a rock you can hide behind that will block most of them. I believe it's this one right over here. There's also that structure over there with the walls. You can hide behind there. Or is it this rock? It's this rock, okay. But yeah, so here he comes. Hide behind the rock. Don't get hit by these things. Just don't do it. Don't get hit by him. And then once he's overhead, go ahead and use your attacks. Listen to that bass, dude. Nice, we got the third hit. Alright. That's all for that pass, and then he's going to come back. But he'll be coming from that way this time, so I'm going to stand on the other side of the rock. Like, instead of... I'm on the wrong rock again. How does this keep happening? I'll stand here. That missed somehow. That's unfortunate. Alright, well I missed my chance. I got all confused. Yeah, like I was saying, if you want, you can come over here and stand behind this rubble and such. There's also an item. Some holy arrows. So if you just stand in this corner, you can wait for him to be overhead. Nice. Looks like 3 more hits and he's dead. That's all there is to this boss fight. You just need this sword and some patience. That's really it. So gimmicky, cool once. After that, it's kind of a chore. All right. Nice. Oh, only 2 hits till he's dead. Is this the second hit? It is. Goodbye, Storm King. Nice. Very nice. I was just watching the soul. Get some more Cloudstone shards dropped by the manas that the small ones we killed. Then we get the Storm Demon Soul and a piece of pure Cloudstone. Head on back to the Nexus. And I think all we've got left is to finish off Boletaria, right? I think we've done all that. Killed Dragon God ages ago. So we're coming up on the end of the playthrough here, you guys. I'm not going to use the sword anymore. It's not useful for much else, despite it being cool. So I don't imagine I'm going to be trading out my spells anytime soon. Let's go ahead and see if we have any other new options. Not from here. Oh, I see. Hey, freak. And then... No, okay, it must have been the miracle guy who wanted the Storm Soul. So, being that I'm not going to be buying any more spells, I'm going to go ahead and pop all these Demon Souls I've been hoarding and upgrade a fuck ton. And just so you know, like, you can do this too. You don't have to limit yourself. You don't have to be hunting trophies, especially if it's your first playthrough. You can just pop these souls and level yourself up to make the rest of the game easier if you want to. Let's go ahead and do some leveling here real quick. No big deal, 377,000 souls to work with. Where's the maiden? Hey, you. Lady, make me stronger.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be great,
Very nice.
so the world might be mended.
So strong.
Without may-
Alright, so now we will head to the King's Tower. So this will be the final stretch of the game. But there is a proper like level to navigate through, so there should be at least one more decent episode left before I'm done. And I also am going to backtrack and show you something else before we actually finish the playthrough. Because we're going to be meeting up with our boy Ostrava for the last time, and we're going to finish out his quest line. So we got a crystal lizard there. Just be careful when trying to fight it because these red phantoms will aggro. Yeah, whatever. Nice swing. Nice job, man. You're doing great. Oh, geez, that hurt. That certainly didn't feel good. Ah, I hit the pillar. Oh, you doing okay there? You just like stop and stare at the wall, like, what am I doing with my life? You right there, bud? Once again, it looked like he was questioning his very existence. Give me your stuff. The penetrating sword. So these 3 red phantoms, they're one-offs, they won't respawn, but they each drop you a signature piece of equipment. Be very wary of this archer. She wields the white bow, and the fire speed on these arrows. Look at that. The travel time on those arrows is nuts. It's so fast. So I recommend that you aggro the tower knight, or the tower shield wielding knight, and drag him away until you de-aggro the archer. I think the archer is the most dangerous out of all these because not only is she wielding a really good bow, but she's also pretty strong in close combat. Come over here. Is this Bior? Is this Bior's red phantom self? Looks like his armor, although this guy doesn't have a mustache. He has a goatee. So maybe it's not. Weapon damaged. Was he damaging my weapon with each poke? Because that doesn't make any sense. I was blocking it with a shield. It's okay, I repaired it. Fuck you. Why are you like this? Now would be a pretty sweet time to be a faith build because I could be using that large sword of moonlight, which can't be blocked by shields. You see that shit? I was to the side of you. How'd you block that? You cheating ass bitch. Backstab fishing seems to work pretty well on this guy. He just like pokes forward with his mace, so. Alright, well don't back up to a wall. Don't back up to a... Stop! Stop going into the corner. Alright, cool. Not cool, what? What? Alright, well now I'm just getting myself into a pickle. Look at that about face. Look at that about face, man. Hello? I'm not trying to dance with you RuneScape style. Just stop being a dick, that's all I ask. Is that too much to ask? Okay. My opportunity to backstab there was immaculate until he decided that he's also going to be extremely agile despite his enormous shield and recover immediately. Cool. It's okay, I don't want your tower shield anyway. Alright, now we'll deal with the bow wielder. Go ahead and try this out. I'm sorry, but what? I forgot that in this game, this fucking thing has a really shit range. And they'll actually start flying at an enemy that is too far away to be hit by them, which is so dumb. You see how much she just chunked my my stamina? Given that she's not like a predominantly melee only character. She's very dangerous, so be careful even when you get close range. Those soul arrows, when they made contact, did significant damage, though. But I actually totally forgot that they will target an enemy and then just despawn before they get to it, which is super dumb. Alright, that's gonna have to be where I leave you for this episode. Because there's definitely a good amount more, and we don't have time for it right now, so... In the next episode, I will bring you the rest of Boletaria. And a crystal lizard, you can hear it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check the description for my other links to other stuff where I do things, and also sub and like if you feel like it. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one.